can still taste you on me. I can taste you on my lips as I'm driving home without you. I'm thinking of your kiss and the way that you held me makes me feel I'm free. I can't imagine my life without you here with me.
is magic. Abracadabra. Hocus pocus. Alakazam. Voila!
There we are, Kinsman.
Kazam.
You tried to dad me right before the show. You were trying to tell me how to get dressed. Trust me, don't do that.
Well, you're having some issues there. I jumped in with my my inspiration.
I have my son in the next room. I'm the dad around here, Kinsman. The dad me. Sometimes when you're a dad, though, all day, it's hard not to dad everyone, you know?
That's it.
It's hard not to dad. Everyone looks good in blue. Do you agree?
Yes, we do. Yeah. It's a blue
everyone,
night
not
here.
just us.
Yes,
you
well, everybody. Yes, all the blue jerseys, especially the PMHA jerseys. We're sporting the PMHA, and of course the Gold Kings.
Yes.
And we're chatting hockey tonight. PMHA hockey.
That's right.
And in the house.
We're chatting the real blue, not that team from Toronto.
My Leafs,
okay,
not my Leafs.
Okay, we're chatting a winning organization and club here, okay?
Okay.
You get settled. Like
we're
just because you wear blue doesn't mean you have to be in the basement there, Kinsman. the PMHA is going to show you.
PMHA top dogs, and again, it's a big night tomorrow night in the Barn and Sopo, and that's why we brought our guest.
Well, bring him on.
Yes, let's bring him into Studio 67 tonight, Jamie Costello.
Cup presto, there he is.
Boom, there you are.
Let's see.
Thank you, thank you.
Did you catch Kinsman trying to dad me there?
I know, it was good.
See,
it was good.
you
Well,
liked
you
it?
saw him suffer, right? I'm like, this is how he was fumbling with a clip.
Equipment malfunction right out of the chute
malfunction.
Do you know
I'm like,
what?
this is how it goes.
You know, one time in Iroquois Falls, he tried to tell me and Ronnie what to have for lunch.
Really?
Yeah.
Well, the special was on the board.
He said you guys are having
They were
the special.
recommending the special. We were at the Y doing our shows up there for the week.
Well, that's across the street. Yes.
And their big special was grilled cheese and fries for like $5.99. I was just trying to save the money.
No, you
And
said
was it good?
I was suggesting advice.
Okay, first of all, the Y, A+. But he didn't suggest it. He says you guys are having this. Now, I thought Mark said he was buying. If he's buying, say what, buy me whatever. But he was not buying.
No, we threw it on your tab that day.
Yeah.
That's it.
But do you agree? We heard this statement from you, and we agree. Everyone looks good in blue. Right?
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Our motto is everyone looks better in blue.
Yeah.
Everyone looks better
You
in
two
blue.
gentlemen are fine proof of that. Look at how good you guys look in blue.
Well, thank you. You're making us blush here.
Yes,
well,
and I agree
I'm
with
not
Jamie.
We're matching our curtains.
Not that maple leaf blue. This blue is what
I'm
we're
not
agreeing
blushing,
with.
Kinsman.
PMHA and Gold Kings, yes. But hard to believe, you're a veteran now to the show. The last time we were chatting with you, season was wrapping up. Now we're getting set for, the big equipment swap, which is happening tomorrow night. So tell us about that.
So tomorrow night is sort of the official start of the season. So tomorrow night, 6 o'clock at the Carlo Cattarello Arena, or most known as the Barn.
The Barn.
We're having our equipment swap and in-person registration from 6 to 8.
From 6 to 8, and again, leading up to the big equipment swap, I know there's people at the barn right now, some volunteers collecting some of the goods that will be showcased for kids to get suited up.
If anyone's out there listening and has anything that they want to donate.
And watching,
yes, they could go to the barn right now. The rest of the board and our volunteers are there. Oh, lots of equipment coming in already. Perfect.
Right there.
And so you guys, anyone wants to donate, they can go to the barn right now. The crew is there from 6 to 8, taking all the equipment, getting it all set up for tomorrow night.
Yeah.
Excellent stuff.
So I always like to take a step back because me and Kinsman, we get excited when guests come in.
Yeah,
but
we do.
For the odd person that doesn't know, PMHA, Porcupine Minor Hockey Association, is the best option and for your youth to play minor hockey in our community. And I say this because 2 reasons. One, it feels like family when you're there. And I have a lot of experience with minor hockey in this community. And number 2, you're at the grassroots of what it should be, is fun. And I know it's cliche, you would agree with me, Kinsman, it should be fun, but it really should be, and PMHA focus a lot of their time, if not all their time, ensuring when your kids are on the ice, they have fun.
Absolutely. We try to do as best we can from our U7 program, which I'll give a shout out to Brenda Torzan, who is now retired, but she still is going to come out and help us out. So from our U7 program all the way up to our U18 program, we're very proud of the fact that we get good numbers, and we try to give everything we can to the kids, whether it's 2 sets of jerseys, socks, practices a week, games a week, skills clinics. We try to do everything we can with everything going and helping out the kids in our community.
Having some fun. And
Yes.
again, FUN, you know, of course, you'll have a little, you know, spirited competition, but yes, at
absolutely.
the end of the day, you want all the skaters, all the players to say, they want to come off the ice and say how much fun the PMHA is.
Now, you got me a little bit nervous there, Kinsman, when you said F-U. I'm like, and then thank God the next letter was N. Yeah, I thought you were a little risque there. I didn't see it on the
When you
whiteboard.
get the French vanilla from Tim's there, they write it on the lid there. It looks like they're saying F-U.
Oh, settle down now. Settle down. We all know the word.
Hard to differentiate with the
It
U
is.
and the V's sometimes.
It just goes to show you, because I'm reading your comments here, and Shannon just posted, Brenda's at the rink tonight.
All
Yes.
right.
So
Again, you said retire, but still has the stoker and the fire.
Absolutely.
Yeah, always has her hand still into the PMHA.
She is too bright-spirited and too community-minded
Brenda's a
to not help out within Porcupine Minor Hockey.
Brenda is bad at retiring,
she
but
is.
we're thankful for that. Yeah. So Brenda may be only bad at one thing, and it is retiring, I guess.
Yes.
Aiden, if you could pop up the PMHA banner for folks who can see exactly what we're chatting about.
Yeah, that's what we're chatting
So-
about right there.
This is so cool because, as we know, it's a privilege to have your kids to play sports. You know, it's an honor because not everyone can do this, and that comes with cost. And we have some great organizations to help support this, you know, for families. Like we have Sports for Kids Timmins, which Mark is a board member, and we're happy to partner with them. And number 2, the cost of equipment could be incredible. So what an amazing night. And, you know, my nephew took advantage of this last year, and we'll see him tomorrow night, along with lots of other kids. You could go in and gear your child up for the next year at no cost. And if you have equipment that no longer fits them, you can swap
drop
it
that
in
off
tonight.
as well.
Yeah, that's
take that to the
essentially
box.
it, right?
Sort of what we really hope for is that someone comes in, and if they do grab some equipment, that they can also drop off old equipment. So then this way it's a good straight exchange, and you're getting help, but you're also giving help at the same time. So it's a win-win-win situation for everyone, right?
win-win-win
It's a win for
situation.
the association, it's the win for the families that are donating, and it's the win for the families that are receiving. And that's sort of like the motto. We just try to have fun and help, right?
Yeah, that's right. And again, with little ones, you know, playing hockey, they grow like weeds. You know,
Yes.
equipment can get into the hundreds of thousands of dollars. You know, if you've got multiple players in the family.
That's the one of the issues that everyone's facing now with hockey is just the costs are getting really expensive. So when something like this comes along and you can take advantage to help some of the less fortunate, then we have to take full advantage of it and help the less fortunate.
So yeah, I think this is tremendous because there are families out there that life throws us a whole bunch of challenges even more now.
Yeah, a bunch of curveballs.
And if you have you know, boys and girls in your family that want to play hockey, and if you're worried about all the additional costs, equipment being a big one, like Mark was saying, thousands of dollars. This is huge. And like I said, I grew up playing hockey. So did Mark. My kids played hockey. It wasn't until I was involved with the PMHA that I seen something like this happen.
Yep. Yeah. So I can't exactly remember how many years ago this started, but again, if memory serves me right, this was Brenda's brainchild. And she could see, especially because she was our U7 coordinator, and she could see the struggles that some of the families were having at the younger age to get involved in hockey. And she came up with this idea, and she ran with it. And now we've sort of continued what her goals
tradition.
were and her traditions were of this equipment swap, and we couldn't be happier that we're doing it.
No, and I think a lot of people, you know, noting that there is an equipment swap tomorrow, it puts a big smile on a lot of people's faces.
Absolutely, and
big night tomorrow.
It is a big night, and we've had some real good stories of families and kids that have benefited from this and have got to enjoy and play the game. And to be quite honest, I don't think you could ask for any more than a person or a child or who can get some of this stuff and enjoy the game that we all enjoy.
right.
And it's going to be pretty cool because we are there tomorrow night.
Yeah, we're going to do
And
the
get
show
this,
tomorrow.
Kinsman, in case you don't know this, we're starting early. We're starting at 6 tomorrow.
Yeah, we're starting a little bit earlier
That's right.
tomorrow.
We'll have to do our warm-up exercise, like our voice will
The acoustics in the barn, though.
Yeah.
You just do it right there in the arena.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
That's right. So we're starting at 6 because we want to be involved right from the beginning. And it does, like, it's such a positive thing. And just talking with families last year, some people, like, close to tears, very emotional because now they, realize with this additional support, they can see their young girl or young boy playing hockey. And
Absolutely.
It's huge.
It's true, and like Mark was saying, like the kids grow so fast that you buy them new equipment, and then halfway through the year, you got to buy new stuff,
They're
right?
out of those
So
sizes
they
already.
grow out of it already. So so say you bought something at the end of last year, now all of a sudden you think you're good, and then you show up over the summer to try on your equipment, and it's too small. So this is something that you could take advantage of. With straight exchange too. You could bring some used equipment in and grab some new stuff, and now you're good to go.
Yeah. It's super awesome, man.
Yeah,
and I always
certainly
found
is.
this, like, for me playing hockey and for my older son, Austin, I always preferred used equipment because it's broken in.
Yes.
And I've never wanted, like, believe it or not, even my skates, I loved broken in equipment because I didn't want to be with
Less
that.
blisters.
I didn't need that new price tag on going on the ice. I never liked breaking it in.
Well, there's nothing better than putting on a wet skate, right? Because everyone, at the beginning of the year, your skates are all dry and they hurt your feet until you get some sweat in them and get them a little wet,
Get-
and
get
they
'em
feel better.
broken in
And you break
just a
them
little
in,
bit.
yes.
That's right.
Yeah. So
Blood, sweat, and tears.
So for folks that are new to hockey, parents out there are saying, well, should I get something new or something used? Trust me, we've used equipment all our life.
Shin
and-
pads,
Yeah.
gloves, sticks,
Yeah.
neck guards,
Yeah.
whatever it is,
Big
even
time.
helmets. You've got
Absolutely.
every piece of equipment
Yes.
imaginable for all sizes.
And we're hoping that, I know we had some left over. We're hoping to even have some goalie equipment hanging around. So even if there's kids out there who are thinking of trying to play a goaltender this year, hopefully we got some goaltending equipment and get the kids started in a new position. Because as much as players' equipment is expensive, goaltending equipment is even more expensive.
Yeah. And here's another awesome thing because my nephew was new to hockey last year, and so were his grandparents, and so they knew what equipment he needed, but didn't know the right sizing. Well, you have volunteers there that will help out with those parents who are new to hockey, making sure it's the shin guards, the pants, everything
So they
fits.
fit properly.
Yes. So we got our most of our board is going to be there helping out, and we got some of our younger/older players that are going to be helping out with the equipment swap as well. They are going to help these parents that are new and trying on new equipment, like you said, with sizing and making sure that stuff fits and that they're getting the right stuff.
Yeah.
And I'm going to be one of those new parents. My boys coming to try to swap out.
Yes.
The
Go ahead,
Kinsman
try to-
boys
yeah,
are
the
hitting the
Kinsman
ice
boys.
finally?
Well,
Yeah,
we're going
right.
to try. Again, it's brand new to them, but, if someone's introducing themselves to the PMHA, they start off, with an evaluation camp or an introduction
Yes.
skating camp? Or
Yep.
skills?
So at depending on the level, so say with U7, we have what's called like a development skate where the kids just come on the ice and as the Hockey Canada puts it, gets the cobwebs off and stuff like that.
That's it.
And that's going to be also coming down next week as all of PMHA's development ice starting next week from U18 right down to U11. And then the U7 program, unfortunately, we've been a little bit tied up for ice, but the U7 program will be starting shortly after that.
And
Okay.
you will be surprised, and you'll see it, Mark, the fact that even if your kids have never played hockey, I know your boys have skated, but I see
Not with equipment on.
But I seen kids last year who've never skated. Coming at 4, 5, 6 years old, and within weeks you notice a massive.
Well, they pick up
difference.
skills.
A massive difference.
Yeah. Power
That's-
skating's a beautiful thing.
Absolutely. And the beauty of younger players is that they're like sponges So they pick up the knowledge and they just want to run and go with it, right? So that's the beauty of when they're that young. They just want to learn and go out there and skate and shoot and like you said,
fundamentals.
And fundamentals and have fun doing it.
Yeah.
And again, let's say it doesn't get off on the right skate, so to speak. Come out and try it again. You just might say, players would surprise themselves.
Absolutely.
And again, surprise their parents too. Maybe they're saying, "Hey, my little one doesn't want to play," but they turn out loving it and turning into a super player in this community.
Yes, because the hardest issue when young parents sign up for initiation or U7 will be the first time they let their kid go, sort of, you let them go. And lots of them might get a little scared, there might be a little crying, a little bit of tears.
There's no crying in hockey.
And that's the biggest thing is for the parents to just trust the coaches that we have out there and that they're in good hands and they're gonna learn the game as it's supposed to be learned.
Yeah. You cried for 2 weeks when the Leafs were eliminated. I don't know what you're talking about, no crying in hockey.
We're still wiping those
Trust me,
tears
it's
here
way
this
emotional. It's like the first day of school. Like, it's way more emotional for the parents. The kids just go out there and they have their friends and they have fun. Mom and dad in the back crying. Oh, God. Aiden, can you just post the banner one more time, the PMHA flyer? Sorry.
That's the wheel of winning. That's also important. 5 passes to the Timmins Fall Fair giving away tonight.
Yeah, there we go. You can run the banner too, son. There we go. I got another Klomp on the board. So like Mark mentioned, 5 passes to the Timmins Fall Fair.
Yeah, Timmins Fall Fair, which is next weekend, the 7th and the 8th at the Mountjoy Arena. So lucky 5 will be going.
That's right. But the big news tonight is the equipment swap and in-person registration, which is happening tomorrow, 6 to 8 at the barn.
And if you've got some gently used equipment that you'd want to contribute to the swap, you've got till 8 tonight. They're hanging out at the Carlo Cattarello Arena.
That's right. Does anyone call it that, or does most people say the barn?
I'm going to say that 90% of the people call it the barn.
It the barn.
Yeah.
Unfortunately, lots of people don't know Carlo because he's been... he left us a few years ago, but lots of people don't recognize who Carlo is, but we still recognize Carlo, but for the most part, it's still recognized as the barn.
Well,
the barn in Sopo.
Yep.
It's a dedicated building, but in South End, Kinsman, we're not like you folks in Timmins. We use a little bit of slang and have some fun.
The barn.
Yeah, so...
They say Tirana. The barn.
Get your South End jokes out right here, pal. Don't be saying them tomorrow night.
Right. No, Brenda's got my
you'll be outnumbered tomorrow night there.
You can drop the flyer there, Aiden. While you're here, I want to talk about these Gold King games Friday night. If you haven't experienced hockey and you want to see what real community support looks like, you got to get yourself to the barn on a Friday night for a Gold King game.
Gold King,
that's the best dollar for your entertainment in Timmins, in South End, period.
Couldn't agree more. The gang from the U18 Gold Kings are getting ready to start up with their development ice, like I said, next week. And hopefully they can get a good squad put together and provide some great entertainment for all the good folks who want to come out, like you said, and watch a great hockey game on a Friday night at the barn. And what we're hoping is that with a good squad, we get more people out and more people can enjoy the game and watching some great hockey all at the same time.
Yeah,
good hockey.
Oh, God. This barn rocks on a Friday, and they have fans that have been there for decades. We met a couple who we stepped in front of by accident. We never did that again.
Yeah, never do that again.
They are royalty. That's what do they call them? The grandmas?
The Gold King grandmas.
Oh, Mrs. Tom?
Yes,
and
yes.
Mrs. Starcevic.
Yes.
Yes, they are the
royalty.
Yes, they are legends within the Gold King fan base. They don't miss very many games, and to the point, I think actually Mrs. Tom even goes on tournaments.
Yeah,
with the team.
On the road trip.
Even on road trips.
buses.
So yes,
they are amazing. Aiden, can you put up, I think it's Aura, is that the name?
What's Aura saying there? Do you know what the schedule for the U17 group is? My daughter is desperate to play, but she is already doing ballet on Saturday mornings.
We have not finalized the U7 schedule yet, unfortunately. We have a pretty good idea, but the barn is getting some renovation work done right now, and as soon as we can get closer to the barn renovation being done, we are going to release the U7 start dates, and be sure to keep following the PMHA Facebook page and the website, and we'll have details as soon as they are known when the U7 program is going to start.
Okay.
Renos.
Yeah.
That was with the big grant
That's
last year.
That's right. You guys were
spent it.
yes. You guys were privy to the you guys hosted the
we did.
the big presentation.
The big check presentation.
Yes.
Yeah.
So that's the work that's being done at the barn as we speak. They're renovating the change rooms downstairs, all new change rooms, and a brand new ice plant in the back is being done. So that's the work that's happening at the barn right now, and we can't wait for it all to be done so we can start moving back into our home.
What's the time frame on the grand reopening?
That I'm not quite sure of there. So because
Under wraps.
Yes, and I'm not privy to that, and that's actually a good thing.
But we do know that the lobby is still vacant right now.
Yes,
for us to do
the lobby is
swap
open for the
tomorrow.
equipment swap tonight and tomorrow night.
Okay.
How are you looking for volunteers? So these are your coaches, your trainers, your managers.
We're always looking for volunteers to coach.
Yeah.
Fortunately or unfortunately, people are busy and shift work and just trying to commit more than one child in one sport. It's getting harder and harder to get people to come out and volunteer, but we try to do our best to recruit as many coaches and assistant coaches, managers, trainers, helpers, all that good stuff. We will provide any resources that they need to help out, and anything to get people to help, we try to give them a helping hand. Because that's the backbone, right? If you don't have coaches, then it's hard to have hockey, right?
So you need a lot of loving volunteers and parents willing to give back as well.
It's true. It
goes a long way.
It does. It's like anything. We every organization struggles to get people to help out because life is busy. So to commit to something like that, it's a lot of commitment, but. We try to help out as best we can. Like I know Hockey Canada is trying to get more of their coaching clinics done online, so you don't have to commit to showing up for a weekend course and stuff. You still have to do some of them too, but they're trying their best too because they know that there's a shortage of coaches out there and time and commitment, right?
Right. Louis, Wendy Lapierre, great job. Jamie Costello.
Yeah, my sister.
That's your sister?
From North Bay. So
all right.
Hello?
You even got people watching from North Bay.
I would
North
say
Bay,
Jamie's always do good jobs there, right? Right, Jamie?
That's right.
And sometimes Mark's, eh? Sometimes Mark's.
KINZ and KLOMP tonight, plural, and Jamie's.
Yes,
Jamie's,
in
yeah.
Studio 67. I'm outnumbered here.
Yeah, it's once again, I love the atmosphere of PMHA to make hockey fun, and you never want to see a kid leave any sport based on the fact they're no longer having fun.
Correct.
And every sport sometimes goes through those challenges, but I think this is what we love about your association, how much focus you put into that. And you really feel it there, from your tournaments to your Tier 1 or Tier 2 games. Like, it's a big family. It's what the South End community is about. But even if you're not living in South End, you can register for the PMHA.
Absolutely.
You can play, and you should.
With the way 2 years back, the way freedom of choice worked, now any child, kid, player can play and register wherever they want. And so if there's people out there that want to sign up for Porcupine Minor Hockey, you're more than welcome. Come on out. We're starting next week, and it'll be great.
It's going to be great. Let's pop up Joanne's comment there, Aiden. She says, hey, Jamie, Brooklyn McGinns and Ashlyn's grandma here. She's trying to get a girls' hockey team set up for RMSS next year.
Yeah, because my daughter's going into grade 9, so she plays hockey. So then the McGinns, that's a good thing. I'm sure we know enough teachers at RM. We can try to get something started, right?
Get a ladies' league going. Why not?
Well, I know a couple of the other high schools have girls' teams, so I'm sure that Rolla Michener will try to catch up behind them too,
Try
right?
to follow suit.
Right.
Yes.
Yeah.
We had Timo Gorman on the other night. We're getting ready for basketball season. That's what my son in there plays. So we'd like to see some competitive, high school hockey for both boys and girls.
Absolutely.
It's good.
The boys program was really good this year. There was a lot of really talented players playing for the high schools, and it was great hockey. I was lucky enough to catch a couple games, and it was fantastic hockey. So it's one thing that's all the schools are starting to get enough players that they can all put in a team, right? So it's great.
It is great. I can remember back when I attended Ajax High School, played the varsity team. Made the squad. I made the backup squad, but they called me up for one game. I played 1 week. I was a call-up. I got called up. Yeah.
I knew you had an asterisk. You made the squad.
Well, I made the varsity team for Ajax High. But because I was a young player at the time, they said, you can play the backup and you can practice. And I got to take part, but they called me up. It was a big, it's one of those, the buyouts where you can buy tickets and, go to the arenas and fill the arenas, and all the students got the day off if you bought a ticket to the hockey game. So here we are playing in the Ajax Arena, and
So you got out of school and you got to play right off the practice
Ajax
squad
versus Pickering too, which was one of the rivalries back then. Yeah,
nothing
Ajax
better than a grudge
Pickering.
match.
Yeah,
Well,
it was a good game.
I seen you play ball hockey at Fullbeard. You must have left your skills at Ajax then. Yeah, why don't you go back and get them, kids?
I'll pick them up again.
The goon. He was the goon on the ice.
Oh, no.
Yeah.
Tough right defenseman. That's right. No one got by me.
Rugged style.
Oh my God, yeah. But this is awesome. Was there anything else that you wanted to mention that we haven't had a chance to chat about yet?
No, like I said, this is kind of like our opening of Porcupine Minor Hockey with our equipment spot being held tomorrow night and in-person registration, which is also a key. We know that there's people out there who might struggle with the way registering online works and computers and that kind of stuff. So there'll be board members there set up to help with online registration, and hopefully that gets everyone registered and we get set up for some development ice starting the following week.
No. It's the
PMHA
kickoff.
kicking off. Yes,
Holiday.
in fine fashion, yeah.
I call it the holiday season, the hockey season there, Kinsman.
It's
the
the
holiday
hockey
season for me.
Well, your holiday season, your Sens are already still in holiday
We're already
season.
eliminated from the
Eliminated
playoffs.
from the playoffs.
At least
Hasn't
I'm
even
realistic
started yet.
about my team.
Well, we're hopeful.
You're in your
Yes.
office.
Us Leaf fan, we're delusional.
I hear you in
still.
your office. Okay, the parade starts on Front Street. Are we going to take a left on Dundas?
Well,
No, I don't,
this
it might
could
blocked.
be our year. Austin Matthews has the seat now. So we'll have to wait and see.
We've heard enough of this, eh?
I work with too many Leaf fans, so
I can only
This
stand
could
one.
be our year. That's it.
Maybe you should coach PMHA then.
Well,
your boys are playing.
Yeah, well,
Wear the
we'll
Don
see what
Cherry
happens.
hat.
and the suit.
You would make a good hat. You would make a good
See me
hat.
behind the
a
back.
good coat.
Hustle with the clipboard.
Yeah. I think you would motivate them
Get
well.
us out to a PMHA practice there.
Can you imagine like 7 a.m, Kinsman walk in, the coach, good morning, kids.
big booming,
You would
big
get them
booming
going.
voice, yeah.
But
Echoing through the bar.
if anyone out there is considering, volunteering, coaching, trainer, manager, it's a tremendous experience. It's a great way to spend some time with your own kids, and even if you don't have kids in hockey, like trust me, you're a role model. These kids remember you the rest of their life, so it's really rewarding.
They sure
It is. It's I've been coaching for a long time, and one of the greatest things now is when I get to work with a couple of the kids that I used to coach many moons ago, and now when they're adults, and you remember back when they were younger and playing the game and learning some life lessons, it was and playing hockey. What more could you ask for?
Yeah,
That's
1,000%.
1,001%. There you go.
You topped me by 1% there, Kinsman. All right. Well, appreciate you.
Awesome.
We all look better in blue.
Absolutely.
PMHA.
Yeah.
And again, the equipment swap tomorrow, 6 to 8. We'll see you down there at the barn in Sopo. And get yourself signed up for hockey as well.
Can you go down
It'll be a
one
good time.
comment?
We got a comment from Tiffany.
Yeah.
What did she say? So excited for my 13-year-old daughter to get back to PMHA this year, and my 4-year-old starts his first year. They're both excited.
There
Awesome.
you
There you go.
Fantastic.
That
we'll
is
see
great.
you at the rink.
Yeah, that is great news, Tiffany. Okay, Aiden, roll the sponsors. When we come back, we got 5 fall fair
5
passes.
fall fair passes of the Timmins Fall Fair coming up.
Oktoberfest tickets are now available for October 5th in the Lions Den with the Schumacher Lions Club. Tickets available now, but they're limited. Contact Gabrielle today for yours, 705-268-0548. And happy 1-year anniversary to Sparks Pizza. Go try their August special of the month, a Margarita Futura, 12 inches for $25 or 16 inches for $39. You can order online or dine in person, 206 3rd Avenue, or online, sparkspizza.ca. And the Iroquois Falls Storm gets set to kick off their preseason with the Kirkland Lake Gold Miners, Friday, September 6th in KL, and Saturday, September 7th, back at the Igloo. Ticket details online, ifstormjra.com. Stop into Sweet Freeze today for all your nostalgia candies and more. Did you know that they also carry the world's coldest ice cream? Try a mini melt today at 175 3rd Avenue, Timmins. You can even shop online, sweetfreeze.ca. Book your end of summer detail now from the Shine Shop Crown Timmins, located 1300 Riverside Drive. Or how would you like to get a free undercoating? Watch Tuesday and Thursday night show for your chance to win. Get your packages delivered on time every time with Robert Champagne with Timmins Courier Service. Trust them for all your urgent delivery needs. Call today, 705-266-4285. And get a seat now for the second annual Aren't You Glad We're Sewing Retreat with Quilts for Survivors. Happens the weekend of September 27th through 30th at Northern College. Tickets through Eventbrite. Receive $50 off when purchasing $100 or more on 2024 Sea-Doo BRP PFDs. Only at Mikey's. Sales on now till September 30th. Drop in today, 1301 Airport Road. And do you need a newer ride this fall? Then make the short drive to Matheson Chrysler Dodge Jeep Ram. They have the biggest selection in the north. Browse the lot today, 349 Highway 11 in Matheson. And check out this new listing and more with Albert and Katrina from Royal LePage Northern Realty Leaders. Check out 63 Notre Dame today. In fact, book a showing, 705-465-3493. And book a mini putt game today with the mini putt and batting cages. Call Don Marcoux to book your end of summer party now, 705-264-7888, located in Hollinger Park. And if you need to rent it, then they've got it for you at Gord's Rentals, 778 Riverside Drive. Give them a call today, 705-268-7029. Still time to be a part of the MKDA Milestone 20th Dance Season. Registrations are on now till September 6th. You can register today at themkda.com. Looking for lawyers who practice personal injury or medical malpractice law here in the North? Then give Gerona's Borden Kelly Lawyers an email today. info@gbklawyers.ca. Attawapiskat Catering is now the full catering service for the De Beers Victor Mine Site. Fully operational and 100% staffed by First Nations. Fall is fast approaching, so get a head start on that fall renovation today with Timmins Home Improvement Center, located 89 Wilson Avenue. If they don't have it, then you don't need it. Need some peace of mind to guard your property? Then call Martin Peel today at Pads Canine Protection and Detection Services, 705-288-7435. And nominate a nonprofit today for love for your nonprofits. With a big thanks to the Schumacher Lions Club and Sebastian Vermette Insurance and Financial Limited. And the 2025 Palisades have now arrived at Timmins Hyundai. They come with 7 or 8 passenger options. Come and test drive one today, located 800 Riverside Drive. And on behalf of the entire Timmins Little League Baseball organization, they want to congratulate all the Timmins Lynx for an outstanding baseball season. And put a car in today for the second annual charity car show with Uniglass Plus Z-Bar Timmins. You can register a car for $30 and be a part of the Saturday, September 7th fun. 705-264-4440. And on the big screen this week, it's The Crow, Alien Romulus, and It Ends With Us. Tickets and showtimes at ImagineCinemas.com. The first and only First Nations-owned security provider in Ontario is Advanced Security Protective Services. Based right here in Timmins, call today, 705-267-5547. And do you need to declutter before the snow flies? Then rent a bin today with Rubino's Petro Can. In the 8, 15, and 30-yard sizes, perfect for that next reno job as well. 705-288-8027. And do you need financial advice? Then call Sebastian Vermette Insurance and Financial Limited. Finances or investments? Call Sebastian today, 705-264-4395. And for anything downtown, you need to follow the Downtown Timmins BIA. Follow them online, downtowntimmins.com. And book your fall carpet clean or strip and wax jobs today with DAP Cleaning Solutions. You can Call Andrew N for your free quote now, 705-465-3500. And boost your business and win free advertising on our show, courtesy of Timmins Courier Service, Canadian Trade X, and Mikey's. And you just might be a winner like Pretty and Polished did last week. Tricia Dickinson wants to clean your home and office here in Timmins and surrounding area. Call for a free quote, 705-406-7888. And check out this new listing at 344 Cedar Street South with Jessica Gervais at Royal LePage, Northern Realty Leaders. This one's now listed at $199.9. Call for a showing, 705-360-7000. Find out how Mel and Mel can help you grow your business with She's Connected. Online at shesconnected.ca. And the August discount days are hot and sizzling hot at Jackpot Time Timmins. Come and play a bingo session and win double line prizes every single session. Located 251 First Avenue. And she's the producer of Sportsman Channel Canada and Just Hunt Inc., Amanda Lynn Mayhew. And the Timmins Fall Fair is coming up the weekend of September 7th and 8th at the Mount Joy Arena. And a fan favorite is back, the Fall Fair Baby Contest. You can register your child today, fallfairbaby@gmail.com. Register now for Fall Dare classes with Dare Timmins. You can register for the September classes now at daretimmins@gmail.com. And Lucian Transportation is hiring. Become a bus driver for the upcoming school year. Drivers get a $2,000 sign-on bonus, and it's paid training. Call today, 705-360-4090. Be a part of the NOE's Timmins Expo. Happens the weekend of September 21st and 22nd at the back. Also, sign your team up today for the Timmins Expo Trivia Night. Lots of fun. The details and to register online, northernontarioexpo.com. And a big congratulations to all who tried to crack the lineup for the Timmins Majors U18 main camp, which just wrapped up with over 60 registrations. Fall is coming, and so are the fall bowling leagues at Midtown Bowl. Log on to register, midtownbowltimmins.ca, or call Nat today for more details, 705-267-3500. And this Thursday, come and take part in the PMHA equipment swap at the Barn in Sopo. Happens this Thursday night between 6 and 8 p.m. We'll get your little ones suited up and registered for the hockey season all at the same time. And school begins September 3rd with the Northeastern Catholic District School Board, a place where we all belong. Details online and how to register, ncdsb.on.ca. And save the date, Wednesday night, September the 4th. It's Welcome to Timmins Night. We hope to see you all there between 6 and 8 at the Mac Curling Club.
All right, we are
back.
We're
Yes,
down.
we are.
Let me move over here, Kinsman.
Move our
We're down one Jamie. The room got sadder already.
There's one less Jamie in Studio
Yeah.
67.
Didn't you feel the aura of intelligence with two
The
Jamies?
aura of
You felt it, right?
I felt it with a Costello side.
I'm gonna play that
Ba-dum-bum.
that drum.
There you
Okay, you want to get right into it? We got the draw here, pal.
Yeah, we're sending people to the Timmins Fall Fair, which is next weekend, September 7th and 8th.
Yeah.
At the Mount Joy Arena. We should say that if you want to get into the Fall Fair Baby Contest, registrations end Friday. So it's fallfairbaby@gmail.com is the email to submit your photos.
Yeah. Hey, the Fall Fair, I can't
Lots
wait.
of fun.
Like, what an
Yeah.
amazing event it is. And, so the baby contest, and are they having the tractor pulling again?
Tractor
this year?
pull. They're having the arm wrestling. Talking to the arm wrestling folk up in Porcus, the Stampede and Rodeo. That crew, they're getting their arms in tip-top shape for the Timmins Fall Fair.
All right, 5 passes Fall Fair coming up
Timmins
here
Fall Fair
shortly.
coming up.
Rocking and rolling.
And who's off to the Fall Fair? The winner is Emma Williams. So
Emma.
congratulations, Emma.
Awesome. So, Emma, if you're watching, please send us a message. And with your address, we'll drop them off.
We'll drop them off via mail tomorrow. It'll be in your mailbox. And again, the Timmins Fall Fair next weekend. Hard to believe we're staring down the next Fall Fair.
So as with when we have lots of tickets, quick quiz. We had 40. We've given away 5 and 5
5
remaining.
and 5. We've got 30 remaining.
Ooh, 30 remaining.
We're getting pretty good here.
30 remaining.
30 remaining. So that means we're going to have a big ticket blitz, maybe another 5 tomorrow. Plus, we should say, we're at the Barn in Sopo giving another Shine Shop a Crown Timmins undercoating.
Tomorrow night.
Free undercoating tomorrow night.
Undercoating and 5 tickets. You're feeling good going into the long weekend,
Feeling
Kinsman.
good going into the long
You're giving
weekend.
away the barn.
We are giving away the barn. And I should say, we're talking fall fairs this weekend. We're also making a stop at the Matheson Fall Fair.
All
We're
right.
down there on Saturday. Talking to the organizers, we'll be there. They've got everything set to go at the big arena there, the Matheson Arena, in, I guess, from 11:30 to 4.
Matheson Fall Fair is this weekend, and for, hello, Crystal. Have a good night. For Joanne, our Fall Fair is when?
Next Saturday and Sunday, September 7th and 8th at the Mount Joy Arena.
There we go. So you got fall fairs all around you, Joanne.
Yeah, fall fairs everywhere. And again, just follow our page. We're at them all.
Yeah.
And again, giving away tickets to them all. But the organizers from Matheson, they say, hey, let people know that there's something happening on Saturday, the Fall Fair in Matheson.
All right.
Saturday, 11:30 to 4:30 at the big arena. And again, they've got everything. I was looking at it. Axe throwing. They've got lumberjack games, bouncies for the kids, of course, vendors, and all sorts of entertainment. Lots of fun there. And, of course, follow our page. We'll be going live there this Saturday.
That's Joanne's old hometown there, Kinsman.
Well,
she lived in
stomping
Matheson.
grounds. That's where Rosewood Avenue is.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. I love Rosewood. All right, Pal Finney. Tomorrow night we start at 6 p.m.
Yes, 6 bells from the barn in Sopo.
Bells. 6 bells. Okay.
I can see your headlights turning the other way. And in my rearview mirror, I slowly see you fade. I can't stop thinking about you. Can't get you out of my head. I'm staring at your taillights, hoping they turn red. Don't go, please don't go. Tap those brakes, rolling in parks, watching you leave, breaking my heart. So don't leave, be with me. Follow me home, stay the night. When I turn left, don't turn right this time. 'Cause leaving you don't feel right. Yeah, we'll never have to say goodbye.
I can still taste you on me. I can taste you on my lips as I'm driving home